Mail day. Let's get started. What's up? Professor here, and we are going to take a look at what came in the mail today. So, I've got a couple of packages to open. A lot of these are singles, and I do know one larger piece that came for my sealed collection, and we'll take a look at that right at the very end here. So, let's see what we have in the very first package. Alright, now I am expecting both some Pokemon related material as well as some old school Dragon Ball Z CCG material. So we'll have to see what is in each one. Pokemon. Alright. Jolteon. So, Jungle Jolteon. This is going to finish off the evolution set for the jungle. And I especially wanted to get that in before the Evolutions set is being released. So, Pokemon Company came out and said it's going to be, I believe, in May sometime over in Japan. And for us, it's anybody's guess, but my guess would probably be maybe in August or some point like that, that we are expected to get a complete booster set and an expansion set solely based on the evolutions. And this looks like a pretty decent condition card, which is exactly what I was going for. So there is Jolteon, my favorite of the original three. And in terms of the evolutions, Jolteon and Umbreon would be my favorite too. So that will go into the collection along with the Vaporeon and the Flareon that we opened up earlier this week. So let's see what's next. Alright. Wonder if that's a note or if that is just some paper to fold the card. Looks like it's just paper. Another Pokemon card. Oh, yes. I was waiting for this one. This goes into the Shining collection. One of the pricier shinies. Certainly not on the same level as the Charizard GX or the Umbreon and some of the evolutions, but my favorite of the original bird trio, Articuno GX in shiny form. So this is one that I definitely wanted to pick up. That will go in with my Shining collection. So if you haven't seen my Shining collection, you can go back probably 2 or 3 videos ago. I ended up going through the various Hidden Fates and Shining Fates collection and what I had. So Articuno will definitely be added to that list. This is a pretty good looking one too, which I was expecting that it would be. So most of the time when I try to order, if it's newer stuff like Hidden Fates, I'll pretty much only go for near mint to mint condition. I will be a little more lenient when I'm buying, especially for my own personal set, when it comes to any of the Wizards of the Coast era. So when it's Wizards of the Coast, I know that, given that those cards are mostly 20 plus years old at this point, and we did not have the same knowledge back then that those cards were going to become so valuable, a lot of them were stored in different ways. So, and here we go. This is for Dragon Ball Super. One of my favorite cards growing up back when I played the series, and I actually ordered 2 of these because they were at a decent price, and that is Trunks the Hero level 4. So I still have to find a decent price on level 1 through 3. So the level 1 through 3 cards come from the starter decks. So you used to go in and you could pick up a starter deck that would contain one of 5 personalities. In the Trunks saga, I'm trying to remember, I think it was Trunks, Goku, Vegeta, and then there were 2 others. Maybe it was like Krillin and Gohan would have been one of them. Maybe Piccolo and Gohan. And then you had to pull the level 4s from the boosters, so they were rare. And you can see down here in the corner the little foil marking. So if I pull out a card from the Dragon Ball Super set that is not rare, so we can do, say, an energy attack. Okay, if you take a look here, the score symbol that's right down there is just regularly printed. But then, when you get to the rare cards, they have the score foil pattern that's down there. And then they also will have alternative foiling patterns, but those are more difficult to pull. So it's usually, depending on the booster set, it can be in every second pack or every third pack you can get a foil. And the foil could be common, uncommon, rare. So to pull a foil rare, the probability is very low. And a lot of games, their foils, it's like they'll have a foil in every pack. Dragon Ball Z back in the day was not that lenient. They were more conserved with their foiling patterns. And so what's happened is in the secondary market, after that game has kind of come and gone, those foiled rares, which would normally maybe be like, $2 or $3 like we would see in a game like Pokemon, they go for like $90 to $100. And then the ultra rares in the Dragon Ball Z score game, they would only be, I'd have to go back and look. I want to say it was like 1 in every 12 boxes you could get an ultra rare, like a booster box, not a booster pack. So a box containing 24 packs, right? And then you're talking about in every 12 of those, you would end up pulling 1 ultra rare. So my brother and I used to flip cards on eBay all the time. We would buy the booster boxes and then we would flip the cards for money. The individual cards, we'd actually make profit opening and then flipping the individual cards. But when we did that, and we were buying boxes and boxes when we were teenagers, we would do like yard work and save up money, and then we'd flip the boxes to get even more money. But the key to that, we only got 1 ultra rare in all the boxes we ever bought. So they are very difficult to come across, and a lot of them go between like 300 for the unlimited editions, and the limited editions can go 900 to 1,000 easily per card. So it's kind of crazy. But anyway, give me 1 second because I have to go get the last thing. It's a little bit larger. All right, so I got it, and it's a little large, so I'm going to need to pick the camera up here. The last thing that came was the Sword and Shield Pokemon Ultra Premium Collection box. Now, I will let you know my intent at this moment is to keep this in my sealed collection. They're difficult to find just on the regular open market in terms of all the scalping and everything else going on. You can't even find regular booster packs in stores. But these ultra premium collections, they tend to do very well sealed over time. So if you go back and you look at like the ones from the 20th anniversary, which I do have my ultra premium collection for that one I opened. If you look at the Shining Legends, from 2017, the one with the ho-ho, that is worth quite a bit of money, these ultra premium collections. And this one in particular is really cool because this one they did a really nice job. It's got the gold cards of both the dogs from the series. And then on top of that, all of the coins and the damage counters and everything else are metallic. So they've really got a nice set of various components that go in here. They really took their time making it nice. So that is the last pickup. And again, right now I'm intending to keep that one sealed, but I may open it because the premium cards, it also comes with 16 booster packs we could open on the channel. I might consider cracking it open, but for now it stays in the sealed collection. And that's where I will hold on to it. So that is it, everybody. I hope you have an excellent rest of the day, and I will catch up with you all soon. Professor Tomney, out of here.